I'm going to show you how to make this little puffy heart. I use 2 different colors. Feel free to use the same color. I'll be using US terms. Materials are listed up next. Otherwise, let's get started. For the materials, grab some acrylic yarn in medium 4 weight in any color you want, a 4.5mm hook, scissors, yarn needle, and stitch markers. All right, let's get started. Grab your yarn and hook. I'm referring to this end as the tail end and the yarn attached to the skein as the working end. I'm right-handed, so I take my left hand. I take my 2 fingers and thumb, take the tail end, grab it with your thumb, and wrap the working end around your 2 fingers so that there's an X on the back of your hand. Hold there with your thumb, flip. Now go under the yarn closest to your fingertips and pull the yarn closest to your knuckles through. Turn your hook and grab that yarn closest to your knuckles and pull through the loop on your hook. Wiggle, wiggle. Switch hands to grab right here. Take that working end and we're going to chain 1. So yarn over and pull through. Untangle the tail. Now when you pull the tail, it should cinch closed. Don't close it all the way yet. Work 5 single crochets into the magic circle and make sure you work this tail into those stitches. So insert your hook, yarn over, 2 loops on your hook and that tail end in the middle here. Yarn over and pull through. That's 1, make 4 more and I'll meet you back here. After those 5 stitches, the last one I'm going to do is a slip stitch before closing the circle. So insert your hook, grab a loop, and pull that loop straight through the loop on your hook. I'm going to put a stitch marker here because it's my last stitch of the round and so I can save the place where the slip stitch is. Now we can pull this tail and your circle should cinch closed. I like to work this tail into the next few stitches so I can cut it and get it out of the way. In this first stitch, we're going to do 3 double crochet stitches. 2 double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook into the stitch, yarn over and pull through. There should be 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops on your hook. Now there should be 2 loops on your hook, and then yarn over and pull through those last 2 loops on the hook. That's 1 double crochet stitch. I'll show you the 2 more we're doing all in 1 stitch. I just went for the 3 double crochet and didn't chain up to the height because I like the way it curves up for the heart shape. In the next stitch, we're going to make 3 half double crochets. For a half double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook into the stitch, yarn over, pull that loop through the hook. There should be 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on the hook. So that's 1, and we'll make 2 more. All in the same stitch. Now that this tail is worked into the stitches, I'm going to cut it just to get it out of the way. Now in the next stitch, we're going to do 3 single crochet stitches. So yarn over, pull through, and then pull through those 2 loops on the hook, make 2 more. I like to put a stitch marker in the center one we made for the single crochet because that's where we're going to work our point in, and I just like to make sure it's in the right spot. In the next stitch, we're going to make 3 half double crochets all in the same stitch. In the next stitch, 3 double crochets in the same stitch. Now I'm going to slip stitch in this stitch. So insert your hook into the slip stitch from round 1, yarn over and pull that yarn straight through the loop on your hook. I'm going to put my stitch marker back there. That does mark the last stitch in the round. For round 3, in the first stitch, we are going to single crochet 3 all in one stitch. In the next stitch, we're going to make 3 half double crochets. In the next stitch, we'll do 3 single crochets again. Now in these next 4 stitches, I'm going to just single crochet into each stitch. This is the tip of the heart right here. I'll remove my stitch marker. And all in this stitch, we'll do a single crochet stitch, a half double crochet stitch, and then another single crochet stitch. So here's our single crochet, half double, then single crochet. Now single crochet into the next 4 stitches. We'll do 3 single crochet all into one stitch here. So that's also called a triple crochet increase. Three half double crochets into this next stitch. Then 3 single crochets into this stitch. Where the slip stitches in the previous round, I'm going to fasten off, so insert your hook for a slip stitch. And then chain 1, so yarn over and pull through. We'll leave a few inches for the tail. Now make 1 more. I used a different color, feel free to use the same, live your life. Grab your yarn needle in the tail, pull through. So we'll take the backs of the work. I cut this tail, you only need a long tail on 1 heart. And I'm gonna put them together and I'll use some stitch markers to secure the tip here and probably the 2 corners. So I'm gonna poke right through that slip stitch we made. And now we just sew together each stitch. So just go around and secure it. I'll meet you back here. And as we pass these, we can take out the stitch markers. So I'm just gonna do that until about here. and we'll take a break to stuff and then close it. I'm gonna start stuffing here. Make sure to pull apart your stuffing, then fill gradually. You can just use your finger to move it up and around. I'm not adding a ton because I just want a little puff. You can also skip the stuffing altogether. Okay, when it's how you want it, we'll probably add a little more at the end here. We'll sew it closed. Or just move the stuffing around a little bit so it's filled how you want it to. Then at the end, we're going to close with a double knot. Before weaving in that end, we can weave it right into our work. Pull it away from your work, trim the tail, and we are done. You can use this in multiple different projects as little accessories. You can make it a keychain, you can make it a garland. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.